Good morning, children. Welcome back to your class 11 business study online class. And today we'll be taking the last topic of your chapter number 6, that will be role of business in environmental protection. Now, as I have told you that business is working or business is set up within a society. It uses the resources of a society, whether it is a capital resources, finance resources, human resources, or raw material resources. Each and everything which a business use, it come from society only, right? So when we talk about environmental protection, here business should also have a very important responsibility towards environmental protection. Now, it should not be the role of only government to work for the protection of environment. It should be the job of even a business enterprise also, who is working within the society, using the raw material of society and the resources of from society to see that environment is protected, right? So today we'll be discussing about that how a business enterprise can help to protect the environment. So let's start. There are certain specific steps which if every business enterprise can follow, we will be able to protect our environment. Now what can be these? So the first is a definite commitment by top management of the enterprise to create, maintain and develop work culture for environmental protection and pollution prevention. It means if we work inside or any organization or business enterprise, that enterprise work into three level: the top level, the middle level and the lower level, which we called as a operative level also, right? Now top level are the people who used to make out the rules, regulation and policies. Middle level are the people who used to communicate these rule, regulation, policies to the lower level people. Now if we want to protect our environment, the first step should be that the commitment of top level management. Now these top level management who are sitting and who are making the policies, they should be committed towards the protection of environment. They should be serious about the environmental protection, because if they will be serious, they will be creating the policies, they will be maintaining and developing the work culture also, so that environment can be protected and pollution can be prevented. So the first things for the environmental protection from a business should be that there should be a definite commitment by the top management, because if top management will be committed toward the environmental protection, definitely the middle and the lower level management will be following it. The second is ensuring that the commitment to environmental protection is shared throughout the enterprise by all divisions and employee. Now, once the top level people are committed, the top level people ensure they want to protect the environment, they want to remove the pollution from the business so that the society can be safe. After this commitment, after this, they are supposed to ensure that their commitment and their policies about environmental protection should be shared out within all the divisions and employee in the enterprise, so that it can be followed from each and everyone. Next is developing clear cut policies and program for purchasing good quality raw material, employing superior technology, using scientific technique of disposal and treatment of wastage, and developing employee skill for the purpose of pollution control. Now, the third step is that the top management should develop clear cut policies or the program, so that other will also know that what kind of good and raw material should be purchased, what type of scientific technique should be used for the purpose of disposing the waste material so that the environment can be protected, and how the employee can be developed, how the employee skills can be developed, so that they know that what was the reason for controlling pollution. Next is the complying with the law and regulation enacted by the government for prevention of pollution. Now this is again the different or this is again the main important point here, that for the environmental protection, it also become a responsibility, a very important step of a business enterprise, that they should follow, they should support government rules and regulation, they should follow the rules and regulation which was created by government for the prevention of pollution. Participation in government programs relating to management of hazardous substance, clearing up of polluted rivers, plantation of trees, and checking deforestation. Now, even because the business is using the society resources, they should also think about the welfare of society. Now for this, the business need to participate into the different program which government used to work, or which government used to run for the protection of environment. Now these can be for clearing out the rivers which are polluted, plantations of tree, checking the deforestation. These are the different programs which government used to run out. Even it required the participation from the business enterprise also. The next step can be periodical assessment of pollution control program in term of cost and benefit, so as to increase the progress with respect to environmental protection. Now, it also becomes the responsibility of a business enterprise for the protection of environment, that to check out in a periodic basis about the pollution of which is occurring into the society due to their business, or in case they find that they need to do certain things over there, they need to take certain steps to decrease this pollution, they are supposed to do it. Next is arranging educational workshop and training materials to share technical information and experience with suppliers, dealers, and customer to get them actively involved in pollution control program. Now, as I told you before also, it's not only possible from government to do alone to protect environment. For environmental protection, we all the people of the country should come forward, whether it is government, it is business enterprise, or it is anybody else. So when we talk about a business enterprise duty regarding the environmental protection, he should he should arrange certain educational workshop, he should make out certain training materials, and to share out these technical information with the different section of people with whom he is directly or indirectly linked. And the business enterprise is linked with the supplier who used to supply them who used to supply them the raw material, the product, manufacturing goods, the dealers who are working as a wholesaler and retailer in between, the customer for whom the goods are produced. These all are the people who are linked with the business enterprise. So it become a duty of a business enterprise also to arrange certain educational workshop and training materials for them, so that even these people can also be aware about the environmental protection, so that the pollution can be controlled. So this is all about the different steps which a business enterprise should take for the protection of environment. Students, next topic we have business ethics, but it was deleted from your syllabus, so we will not go through with this. So with this, your chapter number 6 is finished.